In the state of Tennessee, I always forget every year, and I don't know how, but I forget that they do a food tax holiday for a few months at the end of the summer.
Well, 1 month, right? Isn't it just
No,
August?
it goes into October. I think. They extended it, yeah. And it was dumb because Kelly and I went to Sam's one day when the boys were at Mom's house.
Yeah.
You know, before the baby comes, we'll go and we'll get everything that
Load
we need,
up.
so we don't have to come back to Sam's for a while. We'll get all the dog food we need. We'll do it all. Spent more money I've ever spent at Sam's before. July 31st.
Oh, that is...
The next day it started, and I thought, what have I done?
You know what I would have done? Honest
Take it all
God,
back?
I would have taken it back.
If I hadn't already sorted it all and put it in the...
That would have been a hard... I honestly
I lost
might have.
tens of dollars.
Okay, then that's not that bad.
Tens of dollars.
Okay.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine. It doesn't make sense. So people want to complain and say, "Hey, why should we have to pay for food? It's a human necessity.
Why should we have to pay for food?
Why should we?"
pay a tax on food? You mean?
I'm going a step further. I'm
Oh.
saying people make this argument. I don't make this
okay.
argument because
They want to go to the grocery store and just get free things and leave?
well, the idea is, Jordan, that food is a human right.
Then make it yourself.
Yeah, right. I mean, that would
What
be
do you
that's
mean?
my like you have the right to grow food yourself, and that's about as far as that arrangement goes. But this is my argument. I'm saying that since that's something that people say it's not fair, like why should we have to pay for food when it's a basic human necessity?
Okay.
And my argument is, I mean, I'll cede your point to some small degree, but only to the degree where it's like, why are we taxing food? If you have something that literally you will die if you don't get it, why do I have to pay tax on it? Mm-hmm. Like, what if I can't afford the tax?
Yeah, then you're dead.
You know what I mean? Like, I know it's kind of like that's very
Yeah.
simplistic. Well, actually, Josh, but I'm just saying in general.
It almost makes more sense to, well, maybe this makes sense for us because we live in like a town where everybody wants to come to at this point, Nashville.
Yeah.
And it's much like Florida, where you have the outsiders who are driving these streets into your place to pay the toll on the road, to tax to tax those people who want to come and visit.
Yeah.
But if you as a local don't want to drive on that road to avoid it, and you want to go slightly longer,
Yeah.
you can avoid that toll.
Right.
Now, I would hate that here, but if they did that, take the food tax away.
I would be fine with
We'd
that.
have nicer roads.
Florida doesn't have food tax.
There's no food tax.
There's
but
no
they
food
have
tax
a
in Florida.
ton of tolls.
Right. I would
And
much rather that.
I personally, I would too.
Because-
And they are actually doing that in Nashville. Did you hear
yes,
this?
I heard about that.
But it is
It's gonna be
slightly
it's gonna be like a lane that you can drive
Like
in
in
or something
Atlanta.
like that. Okay.
You know, honestly, I might actually sign up for that just to show
to-
them,
yeah.
please, we will pay this.
You guys know me. You've known me for years. You know I disagree with the idea of taxation in general. But if you're, I've gotten soft in my old age too.
He has. With several things.
I've
I'm
toned it down.
shocked.
I've toned it down a little bit. I
Some
know
of the things you've said, Josh, have actually shocked me.
like what?
You said, are you going to keep this?
No, I'll take it out.
You said,
I'll cut this out. I know I'm not going to win the taxation debate.
no.
So here's my plan. All right. Go along with this. Just tax luxury things. Food is not a luxury.
No.
Food is something you need to survive. If I want to go buy a car or a boat or something where it's like I have options.
And the people who are buying like a boat, you're hoping those are the
Right.
kinds of people that have
Right.
some money
Right.
that are.
I would much rather pay a lot more every time I want to go out and buy a boat
Yes.
and save money on food every day.
Right. Well,
You know what I
just don't-
mean?
what's so funny is that's such an obvious point.
Right.
Like how nobody has put that into a package and really just hated on the other side who wasn't doing that and just showing all these pictures of these single moms with these kids and it's
know.
like they're in the store paying a tax of like $20, which is a lot of money for them.
Especially
'Cause it's
now
10% here.
You're right. Yeah. Well,
In the US and in
sales
Tennessee.
tax is 10%. Food tax is about, I think, 5%. So
Really?
if you ever look at your receipt, you'll notice that it'll say food tax like 4.9% or whatever.
Wait. So when I buy food, I'm paying 15%.
No. You're paying 5%. Everyday items are 10%. Food is 5%.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah,
Okay,
they're
okay.
separate.
I got you.
You'll go next time you go to the store, you'll see it.
Okay.
Look on your receipt. That's my main point. It frustrates me. It's obnoxious and annoying, and I feel like the people that are good with taxes should still agree with my point.
Again, I am shocked that nobody has packaged that up and just demonized
You would think
the other side.
it would be like a complete like a populist, like a class warfare kind of thing. We're like, why are you guys taxing us just for food? Just to keep my family fed?
Again, I'm just shocked that it hasn't been advertised that. I mean, I can't believe it. It's so easy.